Previously on Soma. Oh god, I guess I'm gonna have to kill this thing. Oh yeah, shoot. Yeah, I feel like a monster. Dude, I'm sorry. This makes me feel awful. And now, lights. Thank you. I like lights. Unless they reveal me to some monster that's chasing us. Hopefully the eye monster is behind us, and I guess acres is all we have to deal with now. Right, there's a couple of doors over here. Cool. Motion sensing lights. These all leading to the same place, do they? They've just built straight into rock here. No, they don't all go to the same place. A very large structure here. This may be the largest of...
What happened to all the people?
I don't know, but that music gives me the chills.
So far.
It doesn't make any sense. Theta is clearly the best option for survival.
Yeah, clearly. And yet, it looks like Acres have made sure no one survives. Doggone it, creepy music. I see like a one of those pneumatic locks up there. What's in here? Oh, well.
Where the hell did they all go?
Theta is out of the picture. Where would you go?
Probably Lambda or Omicron?
Well, we've seen Lambda already. So maybe Omicron.
Is it just the sounds that made our heart start pounding? You stay there. Don't need any more creepy sounds. Restroom. Guess that's
I'm worried we won't
us
find
breathing.
anyone.
Maybe they all helped out with the Ark.
To carry it to town? Now, it seems excessive, but not out of the question.
They have some special suits that can handle the pressure of the abyss. Oh my god. Well, we see ourselves for the first time. I mean, you are what you are now, dude. There's nothing more to be done about it. Just make the best of the situation. Wonder if the real you died, you know, in the brain scan or just naturally afterwards, if they were able to help him, then somehow, I guess your scan just made its way here somehow. If this isn't all still just in the mind of you as you're being, you know, in the scan. You can stop that, I mean, anytime. It's a deep shaft, it looks like. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to look in the mirror again, thanks. Once was enough. Just feel compelled to look in all these. Alright. So there's plenty of places to hide here, which unfortunately gives me the feeling that we're actually going to have to hide. Okay, so lights are a no-go now. Great. And the way up is blocked. And the way down is blocked. So we have to go towards the pneumatic lock, do we? Oh, there's another way to go here. Oh, okay, there's a lock on that one as well. Yeah. Can we... Is he locked in here? I hope I'm not letting Acres out. Okay. Any information anywhere? Oh, we got pictures. Hello. So, neat tattoo, I guess. Futuristic building there. Or just a building in Dubai. Perhaps. What we got? A bottle. That's a neat little poster of a sun. What is this? Can't really. Oh, sorry. Can't really make it out. Looks like a bottle of Jägermeister, though. Okay. And a picture of a old car. Neat little Saturn image. Okay. So this is some kind of a power diagram. That might come in handy. We may have to come back and look at that. Oh. Okay, it's just something to... Tech ref. Nothing in there. In there. Nope. Oh, wait, what was that? Okay, just tools. Vice grips and other things. A sander. Alright, so none of this incredibly useful, though that diagram may be. So we can't open any of these. Of course, we could get down through here and all of them open. Oh, here's your room, Catherine.
Hey, that's my room.
You want me to bring something? A souvenir?
No, it's just memories.
Should have done that in the other room. Don't want things sneaking up on us. Oh, what's this? Little bear?
Your teddy bear could use some repairs.
Toby always breaks. He's top heavy, so he keeps falling over.
Stop it with the creepy music. Got a pad? Okay. Journal. Imogen Reed tested a machine today. It was clearly corrupted by WAU, but more importantly, it was assembled in a seemingly primitive way, like someone had specifically created it for WAU to steal. When activated, the machine mimicked the room and Reed along with it. At some point, she was scanned and then loaded as a simulation inside the digital space. The presentation shocked Reed and was quickly terminated. It scares me how much it reminds me of my AR capsule. Augmented reality capsule. After dissecting the vivarium machine that Reed activated, it's clear that WAU copied my capsule project to construct the scene to hold the Reed simulation. It's actually very similar in its construction except for one point. Where my capsule houses flat people constructed from model neurographs, the Vivarium's brain scan lives on. It isn't limited by its content. From the originating brain scan, Reed emerged. The Reed inside the Vivarium was a perfect copy. I have it. I can save humanity. I can build an artificial reality capsule that can hold every living member of Pathos 2. I can't figure out how it worked with the Vivarium, but I can replicate WAU's scanning technique using the pilot seats. They are already prepared with the type of electromagnetic drums needed. It was even easier than I thought. The pilot seats are already set to allow the diffraction and high energy needed to capture the scan. I suspect WAU has been using the seat to steal scans from us for a while. I guess that explains the mockingbirds. The WAU must have stolen scans from people using the pilot seat and used it as a basis for intelligence in the machines. With a surprisingly positive reaction from the team, we have now officially started the ARC project. We are to scan all the people we can find and load them into the capsule. Then we launch it into space using the space gun. It's nice to think something will live on like that. Mark Sarang killed himself after his scan. He has been suggesting everyone should kill themselves, as it would somehow allow them to actually get on the ARC. I'm not sure how that would work. Newsflash, it wouldn't. It did trigger a lot of arguments among the staff, and apparently it's my fault somehow. Stroheimer is not happy with me. Hope it will calm down. Well, she didn't seem, particularly happy about it. AR capsule. Richard gave me a set of AI templates that I haven't seen before. Unfolded one of them to make a new friend for Capsule Catherine and her gang of legacies. New way to simulate turbulence makes the weather seem so much better. Implemented Reed didn't go well. New try with Reed. Reed won't play nicely with the others. She is too real. Okay. Little more information about what happened along the way there. A fan.
Cool fan.
Thanks. Reminds me of Taipei, my hometown.
Okay. Move out of the way chair, please. There you go. There we are. Empty. Scissors. Too bad we can't use you as a weapon. It's not that type of game. Stopsel? Okay. Guess it doesn't really matter what it is. Nice wireless mouse there. Why have you got a 4x3 monitor, Catherine? Widescreen's a lot better. Nothing really important. Can't read the book. Let's check these drawers. Nothing. Hairbrush. A doll.
You have a lot of toys.
All right. Clothes. Thought that would be
Looks
something.
like something you'd fish out of the ocean.
Huh? Oh, you mean... Yeah, that's a part of Reed's vivarium. It's a long story. Forget it.
I read about it. It's okay. That doesn't look like the Ark. More like some kind of satellite. Just boots. All right. Don't see much else we can do in here. Guess we're gonna go back out. Javed Goya. Okay. So we can open this one up. Mark Sarang, he killed himself, apparently. This room contains Carthage Industries property. Authorized personnel only. Shut the door. Got a letter. Dear friends, when you read this, I will have entered the Ark. As I've explained, this is accomplished by ceasing to live, as your scan is being completed. To not frighten Catherine, I will do this in secret, by folding cyanide salts into chewing gum and placing it in my mouth before seeing her. When I hear her announce completion, I will bite down, quickly causing my own demise. When you discover the truth behind my death, know that there's no tragedy to mourn, for I am victorious. I advise you all to do the same and join me inside the Ark. Sincerely, Mark Sarang. I hate to tell you this, Mark, but you have completely misunderstood what's going on. When you Xerox something, tearing up the original does not make the copy the original. It just makes it an intact copy and a destroyed original, which is what you've accomplished. What? It's an image of some of the corruption that's been on electronics so far. UHS? Okay. Oh, there's some math there that I don't really know, and it's looking at the healing pod there that we've been using. More math that I don't have the knowledge to decipher. X to something power equals X to 0. He's really investigating this stuff, or someone is. Yeah. Oh, wait, what was that at the bottom? Lab? Something lab? Chem lab, maybe? Oh, just clothes. Can't read that book. Like a lighter or something? Just tools. Anything in the drawers? Or under the pillow? Nope. There's classified. Intelligence analyst. Okay, Mr. Sarong. The company is very pleased to hear about your success in making the WAU a station-wide presence. Oh God, so we've got you to blame for this? We trust you appreciate what a unique opportunity this is, and that you will do everything in your power to fully explore and understand this mystery. To do so, you need to ensure that Dr. Johann Ross is able to steer and study the WAU from Alpha without outside interference. In case of an emergency, you may direct Julia Dahl at Omicron to forcefully eliminate any opposition. What? But please make an effort to avoid extreme action. So you've got authority to call in hits. The WAU is an important, costly affair, and we hope to follow a steady development without setbacks. So is the WAU actually not an intelligence, and it's this Johann Ross that is behind it? Maybe he scanned himself into it when he discovered how to do that? The nature of identity. Questions about the self. Who are you? What does it mean to be human? Does your body or your surroundings confine or define you? All very difficult ideas to approach without having your questions be invalidated by the practical or mystified by the spiritually minded. In this book, Pavlina Martineau, professor of philosophy at the Charles University in Prague, guides you through the history of great thinkers and what they have to say about identity. Okay. More reading. Hamatsu Board 55 approval. 218. It's like a steep fall off that's marked there. External event C. Is this talking about, I don't know what event C is. But he's marked that that's the cause. I guess that was the comet striking, or maybe a quake as an aftershock or something. Alright, we'll look in these drawers. Some kind of diagram. Figure 15. This is the WAU stuff. Alright. Nothing. Just a stapler. An empty... Oh.
Did you know that the human body consists of up to 75 trillion individual cells? They typically don't stay with us till we die. Some live a few days, while others live a few years.
Yeah, the whole body's replaced about every 7 years.
Lifespans, as they're replaced by new cells, which help sustain our bodies. I don't think anyone would argue that we ever lose our persona due to this process. Yet we are clearly in a constant state of transformation.
Yep.
Then how do we remain the same? A continuous flow of thought and perception keeps an unbroken chain of continuity that we know as our self.
I see where you're going with this, and I think it's flawed logic.
Not the pattern of our brain, but a continuous emergent entity based on that pattern. When Dr. Chun populates the Ark, she is capturing a moment of our existence and placing it inside the digital world. Soon you and your digital you will grow apart due to diverging experiences, but for a tiny window, you are the very same. With unbroken continuity, it will live on. A fulfilling life, no doubt, no less real than the one from which it was plucked.
Yeah.
Now remember, you are not your body. You are the emergent entity. That entity just happens to occupy two places at once for a while.
No.
If you took away your body, you would simply be the only one you can be. The you inside the Ark.
No.
Let your body die and continue on in the digital paradise among the stars.
Yeah, I'm so sorry that your extremely flawed logic caused you to kill yourself and convince a lot of other people to do so as well. Alright. There's one of those little bobbing ducks. Almost perpetual motion. Well, not on this one. Looks like the works are gummed up or something. Light. Alright, I don't really see anything else in here to interact with, so out we go. Looks like we got two more we can open down here. Martin Fisher has no lock, and Robin Bass does. We found Robin's consciousness, or a copy, out in that other robot outside. Let's go in the unlocked one first. Okay, this is bad. We can't turn on a light in here, so I'm going to leave the door open. There's that black, dripping black blood they talk about, which is probably structure gel. Don't really know what structure gel is. They haven't really explained it, except the machines want it. Maybe especially if they're damaged. Maybe it helps them to self-repair or something. Of course, some of them seem to be addicted to it. May not find anything in here except just a really creepy atmosphere. Yeah, nothing. Looks like the computer's gone. Yeah. Nothing at all. Well, I'm going to close this one. There's Peter Strowski. And I hear something screaming. Wonder if it was triggered by me closing that. Or going in there. Had glitches in my vision as well. Here's lots of looky things. We're all dying anyway. I'm all in. I put my faith in Sarong and the continuity. Oh, so you did kill yourself. Well, you said that, but... Wonder how you remembered that. Maybe you had planned it before the scan had taken place, so that your scan remembered you had planned it. Of course, I don't know if that actually means you completely went through with it. Wait, there was something on the back of that, wasn't there? Oh, just a little logo. Watermark or whatever. Hello, kitty cat. Okay, some horseback riding. Looks like photo from what should be inside the Ark. And a Ferris wheel. Oh, hello. Scanner. Yep. Oh, what's this? A seagull? Oh, did I take? Oh, I didn't take. I thought I took it for a minute. Hello, chair. You're in the way. There's another picture. Blood doesn't bode well for your survival. Neither does all the blood on the bed. So you cut your wrists probably. Opened arteries of some sort. I'm very sorry that you were convinced by the flawed logic of another person who also killed themselves. It's very sad that you couldn't figure things out for yourself. Maybe it was also aided by the depression of being in a post-apocalyptic world after the comet struck. Just anything in here? No. Okay. Just clothing. Nothing else of any value. I'm really worried that we're about to be starting to be chased again. Okay. So let's go this way.